Scorpio, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I'll be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of April 11th to the 17th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest. Okay, we are going to... I'm feeling like a Queen of the Moon. I'm feeling like I may have to pull a Wisdom as well. So let's see what comes out here first for you guys. And then we'll finish up with the wisdom of the oracle. Okay. What do we have for Scorpio at this time? There may be a reason. Oh. Wow. That's quite a few. Let's see what's going on here. We have acceptance. We have self-reflection. We have change and abundance. Those are wonderful cards, honestly. This is about noticing what role you have to play in situation. Accepting some things that you can't change about another person, possibly. Willing to bend. I feel like willing to bend. Self-reflection. Looking out onto things is, you know, what role do I have to play in this situation? What role do I play in this relationship? And is it a positive role or is it a negative one? I feel like it's reflecting on things that have happened. You do have change here as well. And that's about accepting change. Seeing what changes you can make within yourself to help a situation as well. You have abundance. That's a beautiful card to get in a read like this. And the top row to start. Things coming in here. Once you changes that are abundant to the future of your relationships. This could be a friendship as well. I feel like possibly there was a falling out within a friendship, and that is healing at this time. I do want to pull Wisdom of the Oracle. Whoa, I don't have to pull it. They jumped out. Did you guys see that? Wow. Both in the reverse. Treasure Island and All That Glitters. We will put them right here. I'm going to read from the books for you guys. Let's go for acceptance first, the number 4. Acceptance of the current situation is the first step to change. The past does not exist. The future hasn't happened. There is only right now. Letting some things go, knowing that you can make a difference in the way things are going. Making the changes necessary within yourself, possibly. Okay. Self-reflection. Be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards to quietly contemplate who and what you are and want. The more you know about yourself, the more you are able to steer yourself well. Know what you believe and why, yet be open to the development of new beliefs and ways of being. Maybe you thought a relationship was supposed to go a certain way. Certain things were supposed to happen, but, you know, every relationship is different. There may be some things you need to change about the way you look at relationships as well. You have the number 35. Change. Accept change. Life, like the seasons, is about change. Take advantage of change energy and plan ahead. If you know that if you want to, I feel like you wanting to keep a relationship alive, things going on, and the way you react to each other may change. Things once you get to know, once we get into relationships, we don't know a lot about each other, and so the dynamics end up slowly changing over time. I feel like if you want to keep the relationship alive, you're going to have to accept these changes and work with them. If you love the person, it will definitely work out. If it's things coming out that are beyond what you can accept, then you may have to change your whole position in a relationship as well. You have the number 38. Abundance. Take advantage of this time of abundance. It is all around you. Possibility and opportunity are everywhere. You are open and responsive to the abundance around you. There is enough for everyone. I feel like accepting someone telling you something about their self and you needing to accept it to let the relationship. I don't think it's anything really, really bad or anything. They think it's bad, so they're going to present it to you. And this is a way that you end up bonding more, I feel, with your person. You have the number 9. Treasure Island. It is a protection message. Essential meanings: the law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest, abundance appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains, and the sharing of good fortune. And your protection message: poverty, consciousness, and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come from with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired, so you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunities to expand? You are challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. It feels like someone telling you something about their self. Something that may have been held from you, not out of spite or anything like that, not out of meanness, but out of protection of the relationship. I feel like this is going to cause you to look into yourself and what you are willing to accept or whatever, and making the necessary changes to accommodate. You have the number 16. All that glitters. Essential meanings: a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. Your protection message: this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how Spirit protects you? Better things await. Wow, I think that isn't everybody. I do feel like that is something going on here within the dynamics of a relationship of some sort. This doesn't have to be a love relationship. This could be a friendship. I feel like this is speaking of a love relationship. This is speaking of a friendship, and it's about you either accepting them for what they are, or and making the change necessary to keep them in your life, or needing to shed it completely, rid yourself of the relationship. That's what I feel like. There's something coming about. For some of you, I think it's going to be that rotten underneath, so be very mindful of that. All right, let's get into the body of your read, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio that wanted to come out? We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The Six of Pentacles is about gifts being given, things being given. It could be clarity being given, which is like a gift if you needed clarity in a situation. I feel like balance being served. It is in the reverse. I feel like some of you may feel like you are not treated fairly. It seems like things just happen to you all the time, back to back to back. You do get positive things, but I feel like a lot of negative happens. You feel like negative more than positive. This is about being a hard worker. The Eight of Pentacles, putting a lot of effort in to a situation, to a relationship possibly. Maybe putting so much effort in and work into it that you change yourself, the way you think, the way you are, the way you react to things. so that you can be a better partner in a situation or a better friend. You have the Nine of Wands in the reverse here. This is about going through things again and again. I feel like this will be, it's in the reverse. I feel like you're not willing to go through some things again. It could be you're willing to change the way things are, or accept your partner or your friend for who they are or what they're doing, because you don't want to go around again. You don't want to do another round of it. Finding new friends, finding a new lover. I feel like you're ready. For a long time, you didn't change yourself to accommodate anyone else. You expected them to change to accommodate you, and that's over. You have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. In the upright, it's about possibly someone walking away from a situation that no longer serves them. In the reverse, it can be about someone coming back in. Very interesting. Old partners, old friends, old feelings possibly entering back into a dynamic here, into a situation. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Cards have been jumping like crazy here. We have the Knight of Swords here. This can be about communication, the lack thereof, with it in the reverse. I feel like there's been some fighting. This card always makes me feel about protecting, being outright protective, like being verbal about it, arguing about things because you want things a certain way, or this is the way it should be, and you being overly protective. It is in the reverse. I feel like maybe you need to let that guard down a little bit and listen. Instead of fighting about something, listen. This may be you maturing and this self-reflection going on. Like, maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe I need to let them have a voice and let them, you know, have an opinion other than my own. Whoever it may be. Friend, family member, lover. Let's see. Anything else here from this deck for Scorpio? No? No. Okay. You have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read. I feel like this Three of Wands is about your ship not looking like you thought it would. It's in the reverse. That's usually about, the three of Wands is usually about things coming into fruition. You being able to see in the distance that this greatness is coming, this abundance coming. I feel like it's not, it doesn't look quite like you thought it would, but it's still there, and it's still abundance, and it's still coming. It's still, you can still see it in sight. You just have to take some good with some bad, I'm feeling. All right, we are going to pull some cards for clarity for you, Scorpio. What else here? What do we have? Ooh, we have the two. Oh, wow, we got way more than that. Wow. We have the King of Wands in the reverse here. This is a fire sign energy. This may be who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with. I feel like for some of you, this is you. This is you. You were always not afraid. I mean, this guy standing, he don't give two shits about this lion standing behind him. He's brave. He knows what he's. I feel like you're feeling weak in a situation. That's almost what it feels like to me. You're feeling vulnerable. He doesn't care right here, but in the reverse, it's like a vulnerability. You have the Wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It is also in the reverse. Changes happening. Changes, unexpected changes, things changing, being in a way that you, going in a direction that you don't expect it to. You have the Eight of Cups in the reverse again. Definitely something coming back in here. Maybe you dealt with something in the past and you didn't look at it in a certain, in the way that you can now, with clarity. And this Eight of Cups can be someone coming back in as well. So just so you know, there's two of them here. So either it could be two people, or it's an emphasizing that someone is coming back in here. You have the Two of Cups here as well. This is about a union of some sort or someone professing love. It is in the reverse. You may find out that someone is out for something different this time. Maybe it's not about trying to get your attention because of being in love with you. Not saying they don't have love for you, but I feel like this is about them saying, you know, I don't want to partner up. I don't want to do that. I do want to spend some time with you. I do. There's a need for some reason for them to spend time with you. For I feel like maybe a needing of clarity. That may be why they come in here and they want to have a conversation. It's not about connecting again. You may think that about this person, but it's not what the case is. I feel like maybe this conversation may be what, because someone has changed. Someone has changed. They're not after you. I feel like possibly in the past they have done that. They're being outright with you at this time now. You're seeing this person for who they really are. Maybe they've made some progress within their self and they want to talk to you about it. You have the Seven of Cups in the reverse here. The Seven of Cups is about being very careful in your choices that you make at this time. It is in the reverse, though. I feel like maybe you don't even need to make a choice. Maybe with it in the reverse, it can be about maybe letting the choice be made by someone else. Having someone else make the decision for you. Not having to be in charge of the decision. You know what I'm saying? Not having to be the one to make the decision. Maybe you're releasing this to someone else. We have the Empress. And we have Judgment in the reverse. Huh. This may be an X here. Scorpio, this may be an X. This may be the mother of your children or the father of your children. There may have been turbulent times with them in the past, but I feel like that is clearing up here now. You have Judgment in the reverse. I feel like this is like no judgment. Judgment aside. There may have been arguments. There may have been disagreements about children, possibly. Disagreements, disagreements about the relationship and how it went. And I feel like all judgments aside, you will sit down and have a conversation with this person. And it's not about anything about them wanting to get back with you, any of that. It's going to be them walking in here and wanting to, I feel like, find closure on the situation. And there'll be closure for both of you. No judgment. All right. Anything else here for Scorpio at this time? No. Okay. I think I got that pretty clear. We're gonna pull. We're gonna pull some. Sometimes I think they want me to keep going, and they keep pulling cards because I don't say what they want me to say. Like, say the Eight of Cups here in the reverse, they gave it to me again. Like, you didn't say it the way I wanted you to say it. Sometimes it's how it feels. All right, let's pull some Grace cards here to find closure for the reading. No. That's not it. Okay, anything else here? I felt like there was something here. Release and honor, and you have connect here on the top of this deck. We have honor, care for your soul, honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care. And you have release, let go. When we release our attachment to the outcome, we allow the power of grace to work its magic. This may be about whatever your situation was with this person, and maybe once you release yourself from having to know what the outcome is going to be with this person, that's when the clarity comes. That's when they come back in and be like, this is why, and I want to let you know, you know, I know my part in the situation. All right, let's pull a few message cards before we close. Whoa! These cards in this reading have been all jumping out of the decks. We have Labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration and alignment. I feel like this is what's coming into play here for you, Scorpio. Clarity, acceptance of what was and what has to be and what will be. The part and roles that each of you and or them played in a situation. Abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune, and lucky chances. Oh, I love that. I'm going to put this right here. I feel like, you know what, maybe I better put it down here. I better put it down here. Conversations lead to closure and clarity. Clarity and closure here. We have triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. I'm going to put this right here. Wow. I feel like you are opening up to divine energy at this time, definitely. You have a clear view of things now. You've had time to self-reflect on things that have happened from the past. You're ready to work on some things. It may not be... I feel like this down here is kind of working on... not working on the relationship with this person, but working on the relationship, like the friendship that can ensue afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Not being with this person anymore, but having had love for them in the past. No matter what has happened, I feel like there's some clarity and closure go on to move on. It's especially awesome if you have children involved in this. Baby's mama, baby's daddy kind of thing. Knowing where you stand with this person and that you both can stand tall because your children are in your shadow. All right, Scorpio, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.